Hello, one and all. This is my reaction and review to the Owl House Season 3, Episode 2, For the Future. And, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I really don't know what to expect going into this. I mean, last episode focused solely on Earth, so we didn't see any of the Boiling Isles, and I am very curious to see what exactly the Collector has done to it. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of people online who are saying, oh, it's gonna be a post-apocalyptic wasteland, but that doesn't really match up with the Collector's, childlike nature. I think it's much more likely we'll see something similar to, Bill Cipher's Weird Mageddon, where things just completely and utterly stop making sense. I mean, seriously, the Collector took the moon and moved it. Holy mother of God above, that was terrifying. That was so utterly, utterly terrifying. And if he can do that with, basically no effort whatsoever, I think it's fair to say that all rules of logic and just consistency are going to be thrown completely and utterly out the window. He can make 2 + 2 = fish if he wants to. Oh, that's scary. That is very, very scary. But anyway, though, then we have Luz, who, spent last episode dealing with her feelings. Not even really dealing with her feelings, but expressing and just being wrapped up in her feelings of guilt and self-doubt after she figured out she kind of helped Belos, become an evil religious dictator. Bad move, Luz. Very, very bad move. And as a result of that, she decided, okay, you know what? I can't go back to the Boiling Isles. I don't deserve it. But then she confessed, or Belos kind of forced her to confess her sins, and Emmy and the rest of them seemed to forgive her, but Luz has a tendency to be very hard on herself, so I don't think that plotline is over quite yet. And also, that could fit very well in with Luz's own, emotional journey, her own arc, because back when she first met Flapjack, she wasn't given a palisman. None of the palismans picked her because she couldn't actually express what it is she wanted out of life. Did she want to stay in the Boiling Isles? Did she want to stay on Earth? Did she want to become a witch? What exactly did she want out of her own journey? What is it she wanted to accomplish? She didn't know. And hopefully, in this episode, she figures it out. She figures out what she wants for the future. And when that happens, her palisman will finally freaking hatch. Seriously, I cannot wait for this. I mean, my theory is certainly that it's going to become, a winged serpent because, that's a symbol of, medicine and all that. And what's more, when Luz was a child, she actually found snakeskin, and she thought it was so cool, and her mother actually freaking framed it. Oh my God, I love that. I so love that scene. And we saw that framed snakeskin right next to the palisman egg, so yeah, I absolutely think that the palisman is going to hatch into a freaking egg once Luz has figured out exactly what it is she wants out of life. Or maybe the palisman hatching will show Luz what she wants. Not really sure about that, but I'm very excited to see it. Alright, let's get started in 3, 2, 1.
We gotta I'm sorry.
Okay, I think it's actually how Season 3, Episode 1 opened as well, with this, flashback to this exact same scene. Oh, I really like that. Really like the parallels. I guess now we're gonna see, King's journey, what happened to him after, his goodbye from Luz. And I'm gonna assume it's been, kind of rough for him. Okay, so the portal just fully exploded. No chance of putting that thing back together.
Goodbye.
The goodest I felt in forever. Seriously, this dude is just an actual child. I mean, it said the king's father sealed him away, and I'm wondering if he sealed him away just, not indefinitely, but the plan was seal him away long enough for the Collector to grow up, mature, and decide, maybe I shouldn't destroy this entire world, or, play a game with it so violent that it ends up getting destroyed.
Like the whole world is singing!
That's not singing, Collector. They are screaming. They are utterly and completely terrified of all of this, and you might be blowing up some of them right now. Was that murder? That may have been murder.
Yeah, I wouldn't call that singing.
Neither would I, King. Neither would I.
So, tell me about your game, the
Alright, King, how good are you at bluffing? Can you actually convince this, immortal child that you have a game that requires him to not kill everybody?
house.
King! Hootie! Hootie is back, baby! Okay, if there's anyone in the entire Boiling Isles that can defeat the Collector, it has gotta be freaking Hootie. Hootie versus the Collector. This is the big battle we've all been waiting for. I can't wait.
I don't know what you are, but stay away.
Oh, my nephew. Oh, that was adorable. That is so utterly, utterly adorable. So they fully acknowledge that, Ida has adopted King, and therefore that makes him Lilith's nephew. I love it. I freaking love it.
My nephew!
Oh, that is terrifying. That is so utterly, utterly terrifying. Alright, and that was the last hope the Boiling Isles had. I guess they're all gonna burn, or I guess they're all gonna turn into Jack-in-the-Boxes? Puppets? Something horrifying. Something so utterly, utterly horrifying. Seriously, how is this scarier than Hootie without his skin on? Oh, I love that. I love the look in Rain's eyes. Yes, Owl Beast Ida is in fact very, very beautiful. There's also just a certain beauty to that because, Ida kicked Rain away because they were afraid of, basically just scaring them. They were afraid of what the curse would do to them. And now that Ida's fully embraced the curse, fully embraced what it means to be the Owl Beast, Rain is loving it, and I love that. Hey, Kikimora is still alive. Why? Just why? Oh, God. Seriously, we're getting a Twitter. We're finding out what happened on Twitter. I love it. I freaking love it. Yeah, everyone's scared. Oh, what are those weird things? Weird weather. Hashtag time to panic. Hashtag bye. Oh, that is perfect. That is so perfect. Friendly neighborhood pointy head. Oh, that was beautiful. That was so, so beautiful. I love that. Oh, that's right. I kind of forgot. The collector was the one that sealed away the Owl Beast in the scroll. So it may be just really, really mad at the kid. Interesting. And again, just going back to Luz's Palisman, if you look at the freaking title for this show, the H in Owl House looks like a palisman with Albert on it, and the L looks like a palisman with an S under it. That's gonna be Luz's Palisman, a freaking snake. Maybe. If so, this is so, so well hidden and well foreshadowed, and I freaking love that. Oh, this is bad. This is very, very bad. So she didn't actually make it all the way to Boiling Isles. Now she's in the realm between the two of them. This is where the collector was sealed. Is she gonna find some sort of remnant of the seal, or some instructions, or some instructions on how to seal him again inside of here? That would make some sense. Okay. Who are you? You don't look all that familiar. Very curious. Oh, wait, no, he's waving at her. He sees her. That is weird. That is very, very weird. He's desperate. He's like, look at me! Look at me! Do you see me? I need your help! I am curious. I'm very, very curious about that. And the dude has freaking wings. Not like characters in this series have wings.
Are you hurt?
I mean, again, this goes back to last episode. They took their sweet freaking time going through the portal. They knew, okay, yeah, this portal can close any second now, but let's all have these huge, long, emotional goodbyes. Oh, that was kind of dumb on their part. That was definitely kind of dumb on their part.
Where?
Was here, he's long gone now.
Oh, this is where the portal first appeared. This is where Ida found the doorway. This is, the grounds of her family's house. Very cool.
You better stay out of our way. This mama's hungry for vengeance.
I love your attitude. I really do. That is a baseball bat, and he is, a Wendigo / immortal monster demon vampire. I really don't think you're gonna be able to do all that much damage to him. But hey, if you end up killing him, I will eat my hat.
Now that is a fight I'd watch.
Wow. Love you guys. I freaking love you.
Oh, hello, red grass.
Aw, she missed the flora of the Boiling Isles. Yeah, I'm guessing this stuff on Earth wasn't really quite to her taste. Nowhere near as, violent or deadly.
I've missed you. I can't talk for long. We're on a mission to save the Boiling Isles.
Oh, God. I love you guys. I seriously love you. That is so freaking adorable. Aw, and Hunter's just chirping. Okay. That is Okay, that's not Flapjack, just a regular old bird with terrifying glowing eyes and teeth. I'm sorry, Hunter. I'm very, very sorry for your loss.
Time for red grass.
Feel better when we punch Belos right through the face.
I would certainly feel better if I saw that.
Yes, I mean through the face.
Okay! Oh, holy mother of God. I love Violent Willow. I love Violent Willow.
Thanks, Willow.
Hello, you gorgeous slime.
Yeah, this is what Amity is actually capable of when, she has slime, abomination to work with. Which I guess is like just a natural element of the Boiling Isles. I was always kind of confused about that, and oh God, she looks beautiful in this shot. I love it. Oh, serious. Oh, and Luz is freaking blushing. Oh my God, that is so perfect. That is so, so perfect.
Mija, you never
Of course, she's also, just very much depressed and feeling strong feelings of guilt and self-doubt and all that. So, yeah, not a great time for her.
how pretty this place was.
Actually, the Titan skull is normal.
Seriously? Oh, wait a minute. Luz told her mother at least some elements of the story of the Boiling Isle, and she never mentioned that the whole thing is built on the corpse of a freaking giant monster. A monster who sealed away the Collector, a monster who was, the main religious figure, a monster who was King's father? I feel like that should have come up at some point in the story.
Everything else is...
Yeah, it's all very colorful and very rainbowy and just creepy. So, so creepy. Oh, that's probably not normal. I'm actually not sure. The Boiling Isles is kind of a weird place, so smiling stars swinging through the air would not be all that weird. I mean, didn't the first episode have a fairy saying she wanted to eat Luz's flesh? Yeah, that sounds kind of familiar, honestly.
What's on top of the skull?
That would be a giant freaking crown, where I'm guessing the Collector and King are currently waiting for them.
Bones? I can really see this place helping you with your...
Oh, she is trying. She is trying so hard here. And I really do appreciate Camilla. I really do appreciate it, but it's probably not me enough to, convince Luz that she should stay.
Except me hobby. That you've been living on a giant carcass.
A giant carcass. I mean, that's one way to put it. Yep, Belos is just as creepy as he always was. This freaking Wendigo monster. Oh, the mother of God. Okay, and there is the, I think, corpse of his brother with a dagger in his head. That's fine. That's perfectly normal. Oh, the dagger floating right above his head. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, I really doubt, Belos is feeling any sort of guilt right here. He's probably still blaming the witches for corrupting and seducing his brother.
This all happened.
Yeah, okay, so he has just gone next level crazy. I mean, he was always, religious crazy, but this is just, way, way past that. There's also the fact that he was sort of possessing Hunter, and Hunter is a clone or whatever of the original Caleb, so maybe he is actually feeling, has gotten some of Caleb's soul inside of him, and that's what's currently haunting him. So he might not actually be crazy. I'm not sure. Oh, on the bright side, it seems like he's falling apart. Yay! Okay, if Belos somehow ends up taking over the Collector's body and gaining all of his powers, that could actually be interesting. That could be really interesting. Terrifying and horrible and apocalyptic, but interesting. Hey, they made it back to the Owl House. Yay! The Emperor's Coven was here. There is no Titan. That is weird. I mean, I guess it's like, oh, there is no God, but there is very much Titan. You're living on the back of his freaking corpse, people. Owls are dumb. And just bad word. Just literally the words bad word. Oh, and kiss my grass. Seriously, kiss my grass? Are you kidding me? Okay, I love that. I really do love that.
I need some advice. Oh, first you have to pluck out all the dire rats extra.
Holy God above. Seriously, this island is so, so terrifying. And I don't think Gus's advice can be all that helpful for convincing Camilla that Luz should in fact stay here.
on the digestive tract might still be bitey, so no,
Tiny heads along the digestive tract. Holy mother of God.
need advice about blues.
Not my abomination homework.
Yeah, this...
To chain up?
Oh God, chain up their homework, yes. Again, this is not helping Camilla. The more she hears, the more she thinks, oh my God, Luz should not be here. Luz should not be on this island at all. It is a freaking death trap.
Work elf into the boiling sea.
Yeah, have they explained to Camilla that the water on this island is boiling? Because that's also kind of important.
Said I'm the reliable one.
Oh God. That is concerning. That is very, very concerning. If Willow has to be the reliable one, that means she has to be the big sister of the group. She needs to feel like, okay, I can't show any weakness. I can't show any vulnerability because everyone's relying on me. And that could lead to a very, very quick mental breakdown. Though that could actually be pretty fun. I would love to see Willow just completely break down and destroy everything around her. I mean, this girl is terrifying. So, so terrifying.
Be scared too.
Oh, that's a very, very bad sign. The grass is literally growing up under her feet.
Need to express your deepest wish.
Exactly, like I said at the start of this video, Luz doesn't actually know what her deepest wish is. She doesn't know what it is she wants to do in life, and as a result, her talisman won't hatch until she figures that out.
Want to be an author like Mildred?
Okay, yeah, Ghost is giving a look like, yeah, she's lying. She is absolutely lying. I bet her real wish was, oh, I want to be a witch that can stand by Luz's side, or something like that.
Admitted that I don't know what I'm going to be when I grow up.
Oh.
I want to choose.
Oh, very interesting. Because that's exactly, what Luz was looking for this entire freaking time. She didn't have a strong wish. She didn't have a strong desire, but she still wants to figure it out. That is her deepest wish, to figure out what her deepest wish is. Yay! Thank you, Amity. You are the world's best girlfriend.
The path myself. And that was enough.
Also, just Ghost is so adorable. So adorable. Oh my God, that photo. What the freak is happening with Hootie in that photo? What, did they just add him in afterwards? Oh God, and King looks so angry. I'm guessing this is very early on in Luz's stay at the Owl House, since King still only has one horn.
It's Ida and King!
Oh, wow, that's awesome. Good for you, Luz. You've already solved all your problems. Oh, yeah, you haven't actually seen these girls fly, have you? I mean, maybe a little bit during the fight against Belos, but, oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be a lot of fun. Oh.
I'm the same flyer.
I guess they do, oh, yeah. A flyer.
Oh, those things need seatbelts.
Okay, that's actually a fairly good point. I think Gus and Luz were literally just standing on his talisman. That is not safe, and every law of physics and dynamics says they should have been thrown off it and smashed against the ground.
Oh, hello, sweet Earth.
Yeah, that's a person, animal, monster thing you're just rubbing up against.
I mean...
She is trying so hard to act like all of this is normal when it so isn't.
Hello, good sir?
They're Ida and King.
Run, they'll find you, hide your kids. Hope, no, nope, no, go away, close forever. Where's your Titan now? Oh, this graffiti is just so top tier, and it's adding so much to the scene, to all the scenes so far. That's somehow more terrifying than witches or demons. Oh, Belos lied! Yes, he did. Oh, God above. Okay, yes, this just happened. Holy mother of God, this is unnerving. This is so unnerving. I think they're all puppets. Mannequins. Oh, no. Oh, God above, are you kidding me? Okay, like I thought, Willow was gonna have a complete mental breakdown this episode. I'm still excited to see it, but it's gonna break my heart. Oh, yeah, they're all screaming and running for their lives. That's... That's so much worse. That is so much worse. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Okay, so the collector's big game is to make all of his puppets run in fear of a giant monster so he can swing in and save the day and play hero. I mean, that is sad and terrifying, giving his godlike powers, but also feels, I don't know, it feels kind of similar to, I mean, I guess this is similar to Luz. That's the whole point of this. The owl game is for them to go on adventures like King went on with Luz. And, I don't know, that's definitely interesting.
I believe in you, Collector.
I believe in you, Collector. Oh, go King, go. You are the perfect hype man.
Best friend. Wycliffe, go!
Yeah, that wasn't so much a Lycliffe as a death beam. Oh, that's the lead of the Plant Coven, I think? I completely forget her name, but yeah, she's awful, so she deserves to suffer like this. Awesome! Though she's one of the few people who aren't puppets, which is interesting.
What?
Yeah, that's my question, Luz. Just what? Why? Why for any of this?
Kind of apple blood. Hoot hoot.
Oh my god, her impression of Ida is just so perfect. So perfect. And so unenthusiastic.
Tara, for the last
Tara, that's her name.
cool and
Also, a cool and vibe. Yes, that sums up Ida so well. Also, what exactly is on her head? Because that thing has arms. So, yeah, is that a living creature sitting on her head acting as her wig? That's something, alright?
pretends to be.
I've had it with you and your stupid little dog.
Oh, are you seriously gonna take off the god of your world? How exactly do you expect that to go for you, Tara?
Whatever. Ooh, I like musicians.
Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, that's something, I guess.
You're not being very nice right now.
Wait!
Yep, she deserved that. She absolutely deserved that.
You promise?
You can trust me, Collector.
You really can't trust him, Collector. He has betrayed you so many times, and he is actively working against you.
Is that the little king guy?
Oh, okay, first off, yes, it is King, but also, Camilla, you are handling all of this incredibly well. You just saw a literal Cthulian god of destruction, turning everyone into puppets, and you're like, oh, that's the King guy you mentioned. Oh, I love you. I freaking love you.
Telling me about? Ay, qué lindo.
Oh, God, that expression. Yes, King is in fact just that cute.
Come on, King.
Are normal, but the little space cherub is the danger?
Yes, the little space cherub is in fact the danger.
Follow them. Belos is probably trying to get back to the Collector.
Why? Seriously, why would you think that's where he's going? The Collector kicked his freaking butt. Why would Belos go back to him?
They were playing a game.
Yeah, with some kind of messed up version of my life.
Yeah, exactly. I was right. I said before, it seems a lot like what Luz is doing in, the Boiling Isles, going on these wild, crazy adventures. But now, the Collector has turned them into some sort of twisted game where he's in control and making all of it happen. Very, very creepy.
Told him about our adventures.
Hey, you guys are alive! Good for you! I'm not sure how, but you survived!
Losers!
Okay, yep, he still sucks. He still sucks. Can one of you, push him off the building? I would really enjoy seeing that. Seriously, that's his reintroduction. You guys are losers.
We thought we could handle whatever the Emperor threw at us.
No, you very much could not. Though I guess they would have actually survived Day of Unity fairly well if, King had freed the Collector. Yes, everyone with a branding, a mark, whatever, would have been, drained of all their lives, but the rest of them would have probably been okay. They probably could have, restarted civilization from the school. Oh, not her friends. Though I guess this does have some potential. If she survived this and her friends sacrificed themselves to save her, maybe that'll lead to some growth for her, so she's not as awful a person in this episode.
Follow Mule. to man, Tholomew.
Oh god, you suck. You suck so, so bad. Please, somebody hit this dude. Seriously, hit this dude. Yeah, everyone's cringing. Everyone is cringing hard at this. No non-puppets inside. Love the collector. That is an interesting sign right there. Is that supposed to trick him? Okay, that's a pretty nice resistance you guys have built up.
This does not smell great.
Leave or die? That's a interesting... What? Leave or die?
T-shirts! Get your t-shirt!
Collect this. Belos, more like belch gross. I survived a day of Unity, and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. Okay, I actually really do like these shirts.
Like candy.
Oh, I love this little kid. I freaking love this little kid.
It's getting the respect they deserve, I think.
Are you freaking... I expected it to be bad, but... Oh, I did not expect it to be this. In memory of the coolest principal ever, Principal Pump and Prince B. Oh, that is next level. That is so, so next level.
Lou! I'm so
Who's
glad
tall Luz? I mean, Luz definitely looks a lot like her mother.
you're back. Your orchids have become sentient and have started a war with the roving gang of kindergartners.
Wait, what? That's... Your orchids have become sentient and started a war with a roving gang of kindergartners? That feels like an episode all in itself right there.
Please help!
Have people been eating those?
Have people been eating those? Oh, I love it.
Mittens?
Mins! Yay! Her family! Or at least her sister. Oh, she is not looking good. I guess she doesn't have the glamour charms to hide the acne anymore.
Hey, sis!
And Ed, okay, he's still alive. He's broken all the bones in his body, but he's still alive. That's something.
Oh my Titan.
Oh, what the freak happened to this dude?
I don't care. I'm gonna hug my sister.
Oh my god. Okay, this might actually be the best part of this episode.
Siblings.
What happened? The way he fell into an empty well.
Oh god. An empty well.
There were rocks at the bottom.
Come here, you weirdos.
Oh, this is so, so sweet. I did not think I needed this, but we so, so needed this. Oh, Amity does have family that cares about her, just not, her mother. Are you freaking kidding me? Bosha is in charge of the school. Bosha took over the school. Yes, that makes sense, but I also very much want her to die.
Has Tholomew been your last name this whole time?
Has that been your last name? Yes, Gus, apparently it was. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, so his new body is going to be one of Hunter's clones, one of Caleb's clones then? Or just an amalgamation of all the clones? Either way, that is very, very terrifying. Okay, so not just one ghost. All of the ghosts of all the versions that he has killed. Fun! A lot of different variations, too. Very neat. Hey, they technically haven't said anything yet. That is so, so wrong. Yep, and it just got worse. It somehow just got worse.
Rocks, fire, gravity.
Jesus Christ, gravity. Seriously, I said before, the Collector is so insanely powerful that logic just doesn't make any sense when he's around. Oh, it's terrifying. So, so terrifying.
Welcome home.
Are you freaking kidding me? Seriously, this woman is still somehow kicking around? King, why would you let this happen? Seriously, why would you let this happen? I know there are only a handful of adults willing to work for the Collector, but I still feel like King could have given him a warning. Hey, by the way, this woman is terrible, awful, and evil, and I know you normally turn people into puppets, but how about this person you throw into space or into the boiling isles or into a volcano? Your choice, your choice. Just make sure she dies. Just please make sure she dies.
Pizza bagels.
Yes, pizza bagels. That's all the Collector wants is freaking pizza bagels. Honestly, I think it would have been a lot better if he took over Earth. Earth has so much more food, so much more variations, so much more forms of entertainment that I think could have kept him, engaged other than just, killing everyone, turning them into puppets, and then playing games with their sort of kind of corpses. Okay, this I like. She's not dead, but she is very unhappy, and she's suffering, so that's something.
Put the losers on the moon.
Wow.
Put the losers on the moon. That would kill them, Collector. That would absolutely kill them.
An idea.
Yes, it is an idea. It is a terrible, awful, just terrifying idea, but it is an idea.
Can you read me a story?
That is a very, very long story. Though I guess Collectors live so long, that's, a brief book for him.
Easy.
Okay, that was actually really cool. I love that. But should they meddle in our affairs, we'll clear the planet and scorch the air. Holy mother of God. Okay, that's terrifying. That is so terrifying. And that also, I guess, might be what Belos is hoping to happen. He figures, hey, if I annoy the Collector enough, maybe he'll wipe out this entire planet. He'll completely wipe out the Boiling Isles and kill all the witches. Yay! Yeah, knowing how insane the Collector is, I would not be surprised if that is his, big end goal in all of this.
Okay.
Oh, okay, skip to where I fixed it. Alright, so the Collector won't actually destroy everything. Awesome! But playing is more fun, make friends instead, and the others stink boo. Yeah, it doesn't really rhyme or match the old scheme, Collector. Also, this is something I didn't really think about, but Collectors are a race. There are a whole bunch of them out throughout the cosmos. And this one right here is, a little itty-bitty baby Collector. That is bad. That is so bad. An army of these, Cthulian entities could march on the Boiling Isles at any point. Oh my. Oh my.
Can I sleep with Francois?
Oh, not Francois. Seriously. Collector, at this point you have gone too far.
I don't like being alone.
Yeah, I mean, you were, sealed up alone for several thousand years, and even if you are essentially immortal, I feel like that probably took a serious toll on you. I'd honestly really like a flashback to the Collector when he was first sealed, how he was different, if he's the same. I'm very curious about that. New Hexside is oh my freaking god, she is the queen. She is actually the freaking queen of the school. Why? Why would you make her queen? Seriously. I mean, I know she probably has the best leadership skills, but still, bad move. Very, very bad move. Alright, so I guess the rest of the episode is going to be them overthrowing Bosha and taking control of the isle and taking control of the school for themselves. Yay! Okay, yeah, so she is an awful president. I said it before, I thought, hey, her friends, sacrificing themselves to save her may have made her, a better person. That is not the case. She is still awful.
Down lockers again.
It was a bloodbath last time.
Holy mother of God. It was a bloodbath last time.
Welcome.
Who the freak is Mickey? I mean, I thought that was Kikimora at first, but it doesn't look or sound like her. Maybe the big one's Kikimora, though.
New Hexside. Home to the...
I would know. I kept trying to organize one, but Bump thought I was too obsessed. All right, girl.
Oh, I love Amity. I friggin' love Amity.
Good breath.
Oh, that is so wrong. Okay, time to kill Bosha.
happen.
You realize you outnumber her like 10 to 1, right? You could very easily kill Bosha. I'm not really sure what we're looking at here in these walls. I mean, okay, this is the army of big collectors in the first one, and that is, our collector, the little guy who I guess wanted to plan it all to himself. And then there's apparently a war between the Titans and the collectors in the past. I'm very, very curious about that. Yeah, there's clearly, all the big collectors just pushing our collector away. And, okay, I guess, alright, that does actually make a little more sense, I suppose. The collectors actually, wore the skulls of the Titans, and that's what we're seeing here. The guy on the left is the collector, the guy on the right is King's father, and the egg right there would, I guess, be King himself. Hootie! Yay! Keep out, beware of beast. Oh, all the Titan heads, all the Coven heads. And Ida herself, yay!
Ida, come on, not right
Okay,
now.
so she's still missing her arm, that's unfortunate. And I guess it's their job to keep her from, escaping her cage. Oh, even rain, that must hurt.
Lily! Yes.
Hey! Lilith's here too, awesome! I thought she'd been captured and turned into a puppet, but I guess not.
In a moment, Edalyn.
Okay, that's a interesting new hairdo for her. Curious.
Now, can you do something about this guy?
Aw, Hootie. Okay. Yeah, she has a lot of very strong emotions about Hootie right there.
Is he okay? Can he hear me? Lucifer!
He is a puppet,
Sequestered in a darkness like unto death, the dulcet tones of an angel wakes me.
Okay, that's a lot of very strange words coming out of Hootie right there.
Hootie, you keep finding new and impressive ways to creep me out.
Me too, Ida, me too.
But she's in the human realm now with,
Yeah, no, she's not. She came back to your realm to save all of you. Huzzah! Because you are also her real family.
real family.
Yep, those are some very scary kindergartners. Though, didn't Amity used to read books to them? I feel like if anyone can win them over and, raise up a rebellion army to take down Bosha, it would be Amity.
Okay, the coast is clear.
Aww, how cute.
Keep it in. Keep it in.
Oh, Willow, you are gonna break. You are gonna break so badly. Oh, the Flyer Derby team. Oh, traitor. Wow.
Bartholomew, you're actually a decent leader.
Yay! Bartholomew isn't awful. I still want somebody to punch him, but he's not that awful.
Do you ever have any doubt in your mind?
Yes, I very much did.
Yes, many, many doubts.
Yep, that's horrifying. So horrifying. Yeah, I guess it's not a very stable body for him. I mean, I think it was still in the process of growing. Alright, no, he's going all the way up to the castle to go deal with the collector, I guess. Interesting. Oh! Okay, so is Odalia gonna become the new body for Belos? I mean, yeah, okay, I wouldn't hate that. I would not hate that. It would make an extremely hateable villain. Also, I think there was actually fan art of this exact thing. Mark did fan art where it's like, oh, I've taken over the body of your mother, therefore you can't hurt me. And then they all just beat her up very, very badly. Great prediction. Oh, come on, not freaking Rain. Are you goddamn kidding me? Seriously? Oh, that's wrong. That is so wrong. Oh, yeah, that was her biggest fear, dealing with her mother, telling her mother that she escaped the Boiling Isles. I feel like that's going to be a conversation right there.
I think we found it.
Oh, okay, so she'd actually see that glyph. Awesome. I mean, some parts of it are blocked off, but she saw enough of it where I think she should be able to recreate the shape. Come on, Hunter, this is your moment to cry. This is your moment to freaking cry.
Hunter, are you okay? Didn't mean to make things worse.
Yep, here we go. Willow's further mental decline.
Yeah.
Yay. Is Willow going to be the big final boss of this episode? Because I would not hate that, honestly.
You were a Grimwalker since the day of Unity.
Oh! Yes, yes, yes! The theory is in fact confirmed. I mean, people were speculating that, way back when the Day of Unity episode first came out, because Gus actually saw Belos' memories, it was theorized that he knew the truth about Hunter, that he knew that he was a clone of Belos' original brother.
For you to bring it up yourself, but
Oh, he took a picture of the statue of the man that, Hunter was based off of. Oh, I love that.
Easy, is it?
Okay, seriously, Bosha, you taking off Willow right here, right now is possibly the dumbest thing you could ever do.
It's gonna strike.
Okay, so Bosha is in fact just really, really evil and awful. Awesome!
Oof, they're not coming back, are they?
Yeah,
Indeed.
not so much. Luz is planning on bolting as soon as everything's settled.
No, not you.
Yes, okay, so it is in fact Kikimora. I thought so, but the voice just sounded so different.
Long time no.
Yeah, okay, that makes a lot of sense right there. Oh, this is bad. This is so bad. Okay, so now we're gonna see Belos with all the powers of the Collector. I could not imagine a more terrifying scenario. I mean, I think the big positive of all this would be the fact that, even though he is going to be in the Collector's body, he won't necessarily be able to control all those powers the same way the Collector could.
That brought me to life.
Are you freaking kidding me? I mean, the Collector is kind of stupid, so he might actually fall for this.
Danger, Collector.
Oh, come on, Collector, please see through this deception.
what's the little red kitten trying to do?
Little red kitten. Oh, I love you, Camilla. I freaking love you.
Copying Belos's.
Yeah, did Kikimora forget that Luz and Amity are two of the strongest witches, whatever, on the entire Boiling Isles? They are terrifyingly powerful.
I don't deserve this.
Yeah, you kinda do. You kinda do. Okay, I think that was ice and light at the same time. Hey, it worked though. She managed to break the door open. Awesome. Oh, okay. Okay, I absolutely was not expecting that, but good for you. You managed to defeat one of the worst villains in this entire series, and I could not be happier.
Please come back.
What now? Seriously, what now? Okay, I guess maybe trying to lead just really didn't suit her, and she is just way over her head. Eh? Oh my god, is she about to confess her love here? Because if so, this girl really needs to get hit.
Rule new Hexite together.
Okay, no, this is so much worse than a confession. She wants Amity to help her rule the world. This girl is irredeemable. This girl is seriously irredeemable.
It's like the old days.
Which is definitely a bad sign.
It is very much a bad sign, but thankfully she was just knocked out by a baseball bat. So, again, great for you, Camilla. Okay. There's ivy growing around him. That's new. I mean, there was a lot of plants growing around Willow before, but that's because she's Willow.
Oh, Hunter.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, Willow is... she's struggling just a little bit. Okay, so she's fully lost control of her magical powers, which is not at all surprising. She has a frankly insane amount of magical power.
Cancel out the collectors. And
Awesome, so King can actually stop the Collector somehow, some way.
wiped out all the Titans.
Oh, yeah, Collector, did you kind of forget that, you kind of murdered all the Titans? That feels like, it's kind of important. Alright, so King, while he definitely wants to stop the Collector, doesn't want to seal him again because even he thinks that would be way too cruel. Oh, no. Okay, as it turns out, King just doesn't want to do it because it wouldn't be all that effective. So this is bad. This is so bad.
We want for good.
Oh, no, so he's fully planning on murdering the Collector. Great idea. Unfortunately, the Collector is listening in on this and is going to turn all of you into puppets. Bad move. Very bad move. Okay, I have absolutely no idea what that was. Oh, it's Kikimora doing a majorly insane huge blast with her majorly insanely huge abomination weapon. Also, Amity, your father literally built that thing. You have no idea how to stop it, no override code or anything that could be useful right now? Oh, and Luz and her mother were invisible. Awesome.
Day before my wedding.
Why? Why would you ever do that? Even I know that's insane.
There was that time I got road rage and didn't realize I was cursing out your new principal.
Oh, cursing out your new principal. Okay, that actually explains a lot because the principal very clearly did not like Camilla or Luz.
I sold energy drinks for a pyramid scheme for 3 years.
3 years? You were in a pyramid scheme for 3 freaking years? I can understand like 3 weeks or 3 months, but 3 years?
For you when you needed me most.
Yeah, she was all on board with sending Luz to the camp that was supposed to make her normal, even though she didn't think Luz needed to become normal. She liked Luz the way she was, but she was afraid that Luz would be alone her entire life if she stayed that way.
Made between Captain Avery and his family.
Oh, she is such a freaking nerd, and I love it so much.
To love you, a secret nerd?
You're just now realizing that? She spatted for like 30 seconds last episode about how, oh, I have no idea why there were, these Star Trek era books all throughout the basement. That's totally strange. Oh, the palisman is glowing. Yes, it is freaking glowing. Oh, it's gonna hatch, and I cannot freaking wait for it. In the next, 7 minutes. So they have 7 minutes to deal with Kikimora, her giant robot, Bosha, who is somehow even worse than she was before, and I guess we also have to see, the Collector just go utterly and completely insane as he now partners up with Belos. Which, bad idea, such a bad idea. Yes, it's hatching, it's freaking hatching!
The only thing I've ever really wanted was to be understood.
Oh, God above. That's her biggest wish, her biggest desire, to be understood. And in any other series, I'd say that was a really crummy, deep desire, but for Luz, it makes so much sense. Nobody understood her back on Earth, and so she came to Boiling Isles, where she actually met people who liked her for the weird freak she was. That is her dream. That is her desire, and I so love it. I so love it. All right, let's see this thing. Let's see what it actually hatches into. Oh, that is a massive explosion. Seriously, just how powerful is this palisman gonna be? And that is a terrifying look on Kikimora's face. Okay, so her palisman is a giant spiraling galaxy. Alright, that makes some sense, I suppose. Okay, come on, Kikimora. Luz is in the middle of a moment right now. Can you just wait like 30 seconds so we can see what this palisman can actually do? I mean, Luz's whole magical thing is that, she forms glyphs and all that. And I'm not really sure how that would work with an actual staff. Can she form glyphs like long distance or without needing to like write them physically on the ground?
Guys, I can do this.
Okay, this would be a great time for Hunter to realize that, he still has Flapjack inside of him, and therefore he can still teleport. He can teleport through the vines and actually get to Willow and give her a great big hug. That would be such an amazing way to end this episode.
I can't do this.
There we go. Come on, Hunter. Come on, Flapjack. You can do it. There we freaking go! Not only through his own vines, but through Willow's vines, and he grabbed her. Oh, I love it. I freaking love it.
Just let it out. We'll be fine.
As you say that as you're being literally crushed by the vines.
I miss my dad.
Oh, poor Willow. Poor Willow. Oh, beautiful. Seriously, I freaking love that. I love that power he has. And it works so much better without, a staff. Now it's just, him himself doing it. The power's been inside of him all along.
The magic of friendship?
The magic of friendship. Oh, I love you, Hunter. I freaking love you.
Magic of Flapjack.
Okay, that was a huge, massive explosion, and it didn't look like Kikimora's usual explosions. Okay, that was, Luz. Holy mother of God. Okay, Luz is now a god of destruction, apparently.
Luz has a staff.
Why does that make me nervous?
It makes all of us nervous, Luz. It makes all of us nervous, Will. It makes all of us really freaking nervous. There we go. There we freaking go. Oh, that's the Willow we all know and love. You missed a lot, Luz, including Hunter finally figuring out his own powers. Oh, and Willow blushed right there. Awesome. Oh, Bosha? Is Bosha no longer evil? Oh, all of them. Awesome. They've decided to fight back against her. Huzzah! Oh. Oh, God, seriously? He's actually talking to the suit of armor.
There's been nothing but chemistry between us.
Oh, what? Chemistry between you and the suit of abomination armor. You are so weird. You are such a weird dude.
As it may,
That's a robot, Matt.
Yeah, hey, don't shame him. If he loves robots, he can love robots.
I can't tell what you're gonna be, but thank you, little friend.
Yay, Luz can fly. Luz can freaking fly. And I could not be any happier. Alright, now it's gonna be a team effort to try and form this giantly, insanely massive glyph together. Okay, it worked! Huzzah! Oh, okay. Are they seriously just now realizing that Camilla was the one who owned all the books in her own freaking basement?
Beam us up! Beam us up!
Beam us up. Oh, I love it. Alright, come on, Luz. What is this thing actually gonna look like?
A dragon?
a bird,
Oh, an otter! A spooky bat?
A snake?
Okay, those are all actually theories I've seen people post online before. A bird, because all Clawthorns have bird-shaped talismans. A otter, because that's what she dressed up as, back in season 1. A bat, because I think that was her symbol on the phone that when she was texting Amity. And, like I said, a snake, because it's been so heavily hinted it's gonna be a freaking snake.
Close.
Okay. Holy mother of God above. It is all of those things. Holy mother of God above. It's adorable. It is so freaking adorable. So it is a snake with bat-like wings, which kind of makes it a dragon. And it's also a bat, and it's kind of colored like an otter. Oh my God, I love him. I freaking love him. Oh no, it's actually a freaking shapeshifter? Okay, that I wasn't expecting it to be a shapeshifter. Scorpion, full-on dragon right there. And just oh God, that's the cutest one. That is the cutest one. Oh, I love it. I freaking love it. Yes, that is Luz's freaking talisman right there.
Snake shifter.
A snake shifter. Oh, I love it. I freaking love it. And it matches so well that Luz said when she first formed the talisman, I got to decide who I want to be, so I want this guy to be able to decide who he wants to be. And he can now be, literally whatever he wants. He can take on any form. Oh, that is so perfect.
Her name is String Bean,
Oh, I said he before. Sorry about that.
and she's perfect.
String Bean? Her name is String Bean. Oh, that's too precious. That is too freaking precious. Oh, yeah, hello, String Bean. Say hi to all your friends. Oh, I love it. I freaking love it. Oh, look at all of Mama's precious babies. Oh, so precious. So precious.
You mean a lot to me, too.
Oh, wow, that is some next level blushing right there. Oh, hand-holding. We got freaking hand-holding, people.
Can't wait to show you.
Oh, String Bean is so precious. I love him. Her, whatever.
He might eat her.
Can't wait to.
King might eat her. Wow.
Eat him, my 3.
Eda might 3, Eda might eat her 2. Oh, I love these two together. And I freaking love String Bean.
Play a new game.
Okay, that's terrifying. And that's how the episode freaking ended. Okay, so this entire episode was basically them getting ready to face off against the Collector, save Ida and King, and at the same time it was Belos sneaking into the Collector's palace and basically trying to find a way to manipulate him into, destroying Luz, the rest of them, and probably all the other witches as well. This is bad. This is so bad. And also, probably what Belos should have done in the first place. After he got everything he wanted, he's like, haha, Collector, I had no plans of freeing you. You were all just a pawn in my game. If he had just been like, alright, Collector, I'm your friend, yes, I'll help you out, he could have, basically wielded the Collector's power for himself whenever he wanted. Bad move on Belos' part. Very, very bad move. Oh, interesting. That's not what I was expecting at all. Because we have Bosha actually being, reassured by Kikimora as, everyone else is off doing their own things, fighting. Very, very interesting. So yeah, like I theorized before, she didn't actually want to really be the boss of the entire Boiling Isle. She just wanted to go back to being an ordinary kid with her own ordinary Grudgeby team. Still awful, still really, really sucks, but not as bad as I first thought. And yeah, no surprise at all, he's actually drawing that mustache on his face. I figured. It's only been like a month. And just holy mother of God above, what did you do to Lilith? Seriously, what did you do to her? I'm not gonna lie, I am not a fan of her new hairdo. I much prefer how she looked before. Alright, so yeah, that was the Owl House Season 3, Episode 2, and it was fan-freaking-tastic. Just us getting String Bean alone would have made it perfect, would have made it 10 out of 10, but just everything else was so freaking fantastic. We got to see them finally going back to the Boiling Isles, Camilla just utterly freaking out about every little detail, because yes, this island is completely and utterly insane, and then swinging her bat at Kikimora, that was beautiful, that was so beautiful. Bosha and, Mytholomew, they were both seriously annoying, but at the end, they were pretty good. They were, pretty good. And just, God above, this all-around this episode did a great job of setting up next episode as the final episode, the big ultimate final battle. We had Willow dealing with her bottled-up emotions, and now that she's through them, she's able to fight way better than she could before. We had Hunter deal with the loss of Flapjack, admitting that his friends do care about him, and he cares about them, and acknowledging that he is in fact a Grimwalker. Plus, now we can actually use Flapjack's powers, even without Flapjack, and that is so beautiful, looks so amazing every time it's animated. I freaking love it. We had, Amity reunite with her brother and sister. That was one of the best scenes in the entire episode. It was fantastic. It was so freaking fantastic. I loved it. And we had Luz deal with, a lot of very complicated emotions before realizing, she just wants to be understood. She wants friends who can understand her, and she's found them on the Boiling Isles. So it doesn't really matter if she ends up staying on Earth or staying in the Boiling Isles. As long as she keeps those friends, that's everything she ever wanted. Love that. I absolutely love that. And of course, we had Belos sneaking his way into the Collector's room and trying to possess him, and when that failed, he's trying to, worm his way into his side, convince him, I'm your friend, you should do everything I say. Either so we can, manipulate him as a puppet, or so we can eventually, get a chance to actually possess the Collector, which would be bad. So overwhelmingly bad. I'm not even sure if that'd be possible, but if it is, that would be bad. That would be so freaking bad. And before I go, there's one other thing I want to point out, and that was back at the start of this episode, when Luz was going between the realms. What was the deal with this dude? It's a guy with wings. I don't think I've ever seen him before. He doesn't look familiar at all. He sees Luz. He's trying to get her attention. He's running, so maybe he's old, or... wait. There's no way. Is that the leader of the Hunters? The people that worship the Collectors? He's an old man, so it makes sense he's out of breath and he's trying to get Luz's attention. And if he is actually, that guy, then he might have some information about the Collector that he can use to help bring him down, help stop him, help do something, or, maybe just warn Luz, oh, by the way, the adult Collectors are on their way now to come collect this Collector, and then they'll probably destroy the entire world as well. Oh, yeah, that's another thing. The Collector's book said that when a species interferes with the Collector's work, the Collectors are supposed to wipe them out, but the Collector scratched that part out, so he's not as bad as the rest of his people. I'm getting a real Pink Diamond vibe from him. Curious, very curious. But anyway, though, please let me think down below. What do you think of this episode? Who had the best arc? What do you think of Luz's new Palisman, String Bean? Oh, I love her. I freaking love her. And what do you think's gonna happen in Season 3, Episode 3? The big finale of the Owl House. Let me know what you think down below. And until then, peace!